What's up, my Hylians? This is Masterling40 and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. If you guys remember, in the last episode we traveled away to Hyrule Castle, but Zelda was leaving and blah 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 blah. We learned the Song of Time, freaking pulled the Master Sword out of the pedestal, and 7 years has passed. Wow. And look at Link, he's an adult now. Woohoo! And then one of the Shikas named Sheik told us to go to Kakariko Village. That's what we're going to do in today's episode. Yes, we're going to Kakariko Village. But before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. It really helps with the series. It really does. Now, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having an awesome day. Alrighty, so we really, like I said, if you guys remember what Navi said in the previous episode, we cannot use our stuff we found as a kid anymore. Cannot use our Deku Sticks, cannot use our Fairy Slingshot, or cannot use a Boomerang. We can still use Feor's Wind, we can use Den's Fire, the bombs, of course the Ocarina, the Deku Nuts, and the bottles. And you cannot use Zelda's letter anymore, so what's the point of that? We have the Master Sword, we can use the Hylian Shield as an actual shield, and that's pretty much it. And I better make sure I find another heart piece really fast. So there's a couple stuff I will do after the next dungeon that Link is gonna be doing. Probably, I don't know when. Oh, calm down, you ear-tards. So now that's done with that, let's go ahead and head over to Kakariko Village. This is actually a good time to head over to Kakariko Village. Because remember the gold Skulltulas we got? We're now at 10, and the Skulltula Spider House is in Kakariko Village. So if you are at 10 with me, I recommend we go ahead and go over there and do it right now. You know, using the Hylian Shield. After all, this is one of my favorite shields. This shield is mostly used in every Zelda game, so... Well, I wouldn't say every Zelda game. Well, mostly 3D Zelda games. Except Majora's Mask. But anyways, before we head over, we need to head over to the Kakariko Graveyard. But before we do that, we're gonna go inside in this house. Yes, this is the House of the Skulltula. Or House of Skulltula. We're gonna talk to this guy over here. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. For collecting 10 gold Skulltulas, we get ourselves an adult wallet. We can carry up to 200 rupees. And then the rest of these guys are now still looking at Skulltulas. So what you want to do is collect all the gold Skulltulas, and then that's pretty much it. So let's talk to this guy real quick. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you destroyed 11 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Do the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes. So, basically collect as many gold Skulltulas as you can. I will not get them all. I will tell you, there's a total of 100 gold Skulltulas, but I will not get them all. There is going to be a couple of little side quests that we can do, which I probably will do in this episode, probably. So the next thing we're going to do is, we've already pulled that grave back a couple episodes ago when we got this awesome shield. We're going to go ahead and you see there's more flowers over here. And we got ourselves a new enemy. These are Poes. These guys are not that hard to defeat, but you want to watch out for them when they're invisible. And yes, the only way to attack him is with that freaking lantern of theirs. But I'm gonna go ahead and ignore it. And let's go ahead and push this grave right over here. Then let's go ahead and fall down. There will be a couple of episodes where I'll just collect like heart pieces and other upgrades, but I'm not gonna do this in this episode. Well, we're gonna do other stuff, but just not any upgrades and stuff. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. There is no time limit or anything. The first, okay, you know, I'm not gonna talk about it. We'll just wait until we get there. And yes, watch out for the fire. After all, the fire will help you if you get lost. So just avoid the fire and just follow. Yeah, follow. Dampen the gravekeeper. That's him. 7 years passed. He's dead. Surprisingly. Well, he is old, so what'd you expect? And I'm doing terrible avoiding the fire. And yes, you're limited time with these doors. And once that door's closed, and if you're not past it, you'll have to start all the way over again until you'll be able to get it. And yes, like I said, you are timed. Then boom. Let's see. The time of this race was 1 minute and 3 seconds. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my most treasure. It's called the hook shot. A spring-loaded chain will pull you to the spot where the hook sticks. Doesn't it sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. Once more thing, be careful on your way back. Hey. Very funny, Dampy. So, let's go ahead and reclaim our reward. You already said it, so I don't have to say anything, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Our next item, the hook shot. After all, this is one of my all-time favorite items in the Zelda series, but this is the weakest hook shot for now. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding the C-stick, you can yes, yes, and yes. So, we're done over here. So let's go ahead and come right over here. And we're freaking trapped. Now what? Okay, you've seen these. These are like themes of the Door of Time. So what does that mean? Go ahead and pull out your ocarina and play the Song of Time. And we're over here now. That's weird. But, hey, look at there. There's another freaking heart piece. That is awesome. We can go ahead and get ourselves another heart container. Isn't that awesome? So, we'll just jump over here, and hopefully I don't miss. I remember doing that on my 3DS version of this Let's Play, which I never finished. And I dropped it, missed it. And got ourselves our 8th heart container. 8 hearts. Before even entering the first dungeon of Adult Link. Now, before we leave, let's go ahead and talk to this guy real quick. I'll never forget what happened on that day, 7 years ago. And also, that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Basically means he... Oh my goodness. They blame the Ocarina Kid. We're the only ones with the Ocarina, so he's blaming us for messing up the windmill. So, once you pull out an Ocarina, what? You got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song and messed up the windmill. Doesn't that ring a bell, people? It's a good song. And yes, we have learned another song, the Song of Storms. And we're literally not going to use the song that much. We're going to use the song just for one thing and one time only. You can use this for multiple other stuff, but I'm only going to use it once and once only. I might use it a couple times when we're heading to like the final, the semi-final dungeon of our adventure, but just not anymore. But anyways, now since we got ourselves the hook shot, we could head over to the Kokiri Forest. But we will go ahead and do that later. I guess I'm gonna head over to Long Line Ranch to see if anything has changed over there. And I hope I have enough money for this. What the hell? I thought I've already had magic jars. Oh, and activated the infinite sword glitch. If you don't know what that is, that's what speedrunners do. Oh wow, I thought I never picked up any magic, surprisingly. Wow. But anyways, let's go ahead and leave Kakariko because we're not going to be coming here for a little bit. We're going to be coming back here a little later. But right now... You know what? You know what? We'll come to Long Line Ranch after the next dungeon. So right now, let's go ahead and head over to Kokiri Forest, because I just thought about it and blah blah blah. I honestly do not have a choice. We can do it now, but I'm not going to do it now. We're gonna do that, yeah, like I said, after Adult Link's first dungeon. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep on rolling and rolling, or just walking backwards and walking backwards. It doesn't matter if it gets night, because blah blah blah. Let's keep on walking until we get to the Kokiri Forest. Well, it almost changed, but anyways. Hey look guys, we're back in the Kokiri Forest. Wait a minute. When was there ever giant Deku Babas? Never. And you got some freaking mad scrubs over here too. Yeah, these guys are annoying. And if you go by the Great Deku Tree, there's gonna be some Skulltulas over there. Then you got some freaking Deku scrubs over here. Where are these monsters coming from, people? What the heck? Where's everybody? You know what? I'm not gonna bother. Let's just go ahead and head over to the Lost Woods. Because why not? Actually, it's required to go over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip the hookshot so I can prepare for battle. Actually, no, we're not gonna prepare for battle at all. And watch out for that guy. And then boom, into the Lost Woods. If you don't remember how to get around, let's go ahead and take a right. Let's go ahead and take a left. This time, we're not going to go that way. We're going to go ahead and take another right. And then, oh my gosh, it's Meta! Holy crap. It's freaking Meta. What do you do? Let's go ahead and talk to him. See if he remembers us. What? What are you? Though you wear Kokiri's clothing, you can't fool me. I promise, sorry, I would never let anybody go through here. Oh really? Shall we play a familiar melody? Let's see if I can remember it. Yeah, sorry song. Durr. That melody. Sorry plays this song all the time. Do you know Saria? Durr, do you not know who I am? Saria taught that song only to her friends. I am her friend, okay? I trust you when I see you. Don't know why, but I remember him. Do you mean Link? That's me, airtard. But anyways, let's go ahead, you know, like I said, you're gonna take a left or up when you talk to him. This time, we're gonna go ahead and go up again or straight. This time, next thing, we're gonna take another left. And this time, we're gonna go right. Or up according to the map. And then boom, we're in the Sacred Forest Meadow again. This time, we got some more new enemies, and thank you, Navi, for interrupting me. For here on out, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use L targeting to always look around the proper directions. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you take blah 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 blah. Thank you, Navi. This was actually helpful. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, that too. So yeah, there will be some new enemies around here, so I recommend you be careful. There he is. I recommend you watch out for his attack and use your hook shot. Because if you get close to him, he'll turn around and attack you. Let's see, there's another guy over here. I would not want to risk it. I just keep doing mini rolls until... Oh, come on, I know I can make that. Come on. There we go. I was like, where's the red dot on this thing? There is another quicker way to avoid all these guys, but that's a speedrun trick, but I'm not going to do it. And yeah, you want to avoid that, so I'm going to get my sword ready. And these guys are annoying. Son of a... Get back over here. Alright, you wanna play? Try this again. There we go. Take that, you little piece of crap. should be another enemy around here somewhere. Yep. What? I side up back! Eh, I'm gonna ignore you anyway. That was weird, to be honest. Alright, I'm not gonna bother that. Come on. There we go. In case you forgot, there are the fairy fountain over here in case you run out of fairies or want to heal. Then boom, you got this big guy. Alright, come over here. And come over here. And come over here. And come over here. And avoid that attack. I guess not. Yeah, you want to avoid that. And avoid that too. And avoid that too. And avoid that too. Just keep doing that over and over and over. What the frickity crap? That was BS right there. Wait, okay, that time I wasn't paying attention. Epic fail, people. There we go. And for doing all that crap, go bye-bye. I mean, this guy's not that hard to avoid. No, I just wasn't paying attention at that time. But anyways, wow, we're already here. That quick, people. That freaking quick. Oh man, sorry isn't there anymore. Where'd she go? Sheik! What are you doing here? Yeah, here we go. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speeds seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with the time of memories of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. This is also, yeah, all the melodies are amazing in the Zelda series. So guys, comments in the, let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite little Zelda melody. So in my opinion, other than the Song of Time, I guess it would also be my favorite. So keep that song in mind in case you need to come back and heal and other stuff. Well, like I said, there's a fairy fountain over there that we just passed. And we have learned another song, the Minuet of Forest. Link, I'll see you again. Soon we will. Alrighty, now you might be wondering how the heck do we get up here? Thanks to the power of the hook shot. Hook over to that log, and boom. Welcome everyone to the 4th dungeon, or Adult Link's first dungeon, the Forest Temple. Alright, that will conclude today's episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Comment as many times as you like. If you haven't already, subscribe and join the Hylian Squad. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Goodbye.